delusion. Welcome to your final resting place. I see your mind's full of delusion. When you look in the mirror, do you see your own face? Welcome to California, a place for hopes, a place for dreams, a place for scars, a place for streams. Welcome to Hollywood. Did you come here for a reason, or just because you could?
But, you know, we're going to a party, so because of that, here we are on a Thursday. But we've got 3 guests. It's just a regular edition of Modern Art Blitz. Thursday, February 2nd, 2017. Later in the show, Bruce Gray and Buck Shanty. But right now, I have Jennifer Korsen. Jennifer, welcome to Modern Art Blitz. How you doing?
Thank you very much. I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Well, I wouldn't have it any other way. Jeez. So, hey, let's get started. You've got a lot of art to. Well, here we are. Whoa, we're floating in it. We're floating in it.
Can I make you levitate a little bit?
I'm levitating.
Like Jumpy.
Okay. So, hey, what's going on? Tell me, how did you get your start as an artist?
I've always been a creative person. I'd say I was kind of born an artist. Always
You can't make them. They have to be born.
I think you can make them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Number one way to make an artist in my book is stay out of their way. Okay?
I think that's a good advice.
Yeah. So tell me, let's take a look, because we've got some art of yours to look at. And now, is this an older piece?
This is a newer piece.
Ah, tell me about this.
This piece is probably a month and a half old.
Wow.
It's called Star Child and the Cosmic Goo. And it's actually made from a photograph my dad took of me when I was a baby, kind of playing with a light rainbow on the wall. So I used that to inspire this piece that's made of cut paper and ink. So
now you're most known, though, as a muralist,
yes.
Correct? Would you say of all the success you've had, the murals have been your best success?
Definitely.
And how does one go from being, the kid who could draw to a world-renowned muralist?
Well, I was never the kid that can draw,
oh, no?
so I don't really know.
Oh, you said you're creative.
I was creative, but I was never really formally trained, and my drawings still look a lot like they did when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah? But you tap into that youthful energy then?
Yeah, I think it's important. I think that's like where the authentic creativity comes in, when you're just kind of ignoring all the outside stuff and creating whatever your child would create if you were a child.
How did you get into murals, though?
I got into the street art scene through stickers.
Street art.
The street art.
TM, R circle.
Just all of it. Everything circle.
Yeah. PhD,
yes.
MFA.
I have an MFA in street art.
Yeah, and
MFSA, motherfucking street art.
Whoa! Whoa! It's not a family show anymore, kids.
It's not. I'm so sorry.
Send the kids to bed. Okay.
Okay. Are they gone?
They're gone.
Okay.
They're gone. Go. Your mother will come tuck you in later.
She might not.
Tell us about the motherfucking street art scene.
Well.
Is there still a motherfucking street art scene?
I think there is.
Yeah?
Yeah, there is one. I think that word is really broad, so I don't know if I can speak for all of it, but I really enjoy painting murals, and I think that LA is a great place to do that.
Now, are you into vandalizing private property?
No, I don't condone that at all.
No, never, not even once. Did you ever just say, to hell with it?
So I really enjoy painting in public.
So it is more about the public venue than it is about any act of vandalism.
For me personally, yes. It's about, and also being able to work large and fast with spray paint. You can do that in ways you definitely can't do with a brush. If I have a brush to a wall, I think I would overthink everything and it would just not turn out well.
So there's an immediacy.
Yes, for me personally, I definitely can't speak.
Now
for
we are
everyone.
looking right now at.
This is a mural. I'll turn
This
so
is
you
a
can
mural.
see it. Oh, look, that's me.
Oh, you were covering yourself. Okay. Well, how bad are we? Is this recent?
That's probably a year and a half old. That's at the old Imperial Art Studios.
Oh, downtown LA. Mm-hmm. Ah, is it still there?
I don't know.
Oh,
If it is still there, it's probably vandalized.
One thing I really admire about street artists, which I don't think gets talked about enough, is, so many artists, I think inherently to be an artist, there has to be some manifestation of the ego, okay?
Right.
But the idea that you're going to put all this effort into something and, yeah, fine, it'll be big and everybody on the street will see it, but it'll be gone.
Yeah.
You have so many artists making things that are permanent, and there's this idea of living on beyond. If this is up for 3 months, you're happy.
Yes.
That, to me, I really admire that about street artists, that they're able to, in a way, it's a Duchampian gesture beyond what all the people who are going to get in MFAs, and studying Duchamp are actually, achieving.
Yeah, it's there's just such a broad range of murals and stencils and just so many different things that are considered street art. But I think that I think it's kind of a gift, the temporary aspect, because obviously you're going to get better over time. And I mean, some of my earlier pieces, I'm so glad they don't exist anymore. So it's really like a gift
so that's,
that it's
all
temporary.
the painters, you can always just paint over the old canvas, but what if they don't? The fear is not that they're going to paint over it, it's if they don't paint over it.
Right, you're not like, oh, what if this sells?
Okay.
It's like, it's gone. Like this piece here, I can do better now for sure.
Wow.
But I mean, I still like it. I think it's kind of cute.
Yeah, and why a lamb?
I don't even remember, to be honest. I do a lot of kind of vintage toy looking things.
Okay.
So
Okay. And now, do people ever kind of go, that's not serious?
Oh, totally.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all
You
the
get that a
time.
lot. How do you combat that, or just say, yeah, it's not serious?
It totally depends what kind of mood I'm in
Oh, yeah?
and who it is.
Fight for it.
I
Fight
mean,
for
it's
it.
usually
Okay,
not worth
we'll do
it.
We'll do
It
a little
exists.
role playing, okay? I'm like Street Art Joe, come to show you what street art's all about.
All right.
And this isn't serious. Okay, now you're in a bad mood. You ain't putting up with Street Art Joe. What do you say?
Oh, I don't know. I'd probably punch him and be like, I'll show you serious,
We
Joe.
don't have to go. We could skip that part.
Okay, I won't do that to you.
Okay.
But look at it. I mean, no one's going to be like, oh, that's not serious. Because, I mean, it's a lamb on a wall, standing on gumdrops or something. I think it's all right. It is what it is.
As opposed to
It's
like
not
cartoon characters.
It could
That's
be a
serious, man.
statement. Yeah, I mean, some cartoons are pretty serious, right?
yeah.
It could be a statement on something, but
It could be
that
Homer
particular
Simpson.
one
That's
is not.
serious, man. It's not Bart. It's Homer.
Right.
Right. I'm
Right.
copying, but I'm copying serious.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of that? Is there a lot of there's a lot of politics in street art. Yeah.
There's a lot of politics in the art world.
Well, in the art world, yes, but in the street art, is there something that you have to look out for? Like, oh, don't do that. That every street artist should know that I wouldn't know as a layman.
I don't think anything is across the board, honestly.
No?
I think that you have to know where you're painting. I think that's important.
Okay.
Not painting in gang neighborhoods without getting some clearance.
Well, you have to get clearance from the gang.
I would recommend that.
Yeah.
I've only encountered problems with that once, but
yeah?
I think it's safe to say that if you're painting in public on something that's not yours, you should know your audience.
Uh-huh. Is there something that you're gonna subject matter you would ever avoid?
I can't say.
Well, no,
as of now,
I mean, like if somebody commissioned you to do something, you could imagine something that you wouldn't do, but
it just depends on what the company is. I mean, there's certain things I wouldn't support certain kinds of companies, but
commercial stuff.
yeah.
But would you if you got offered, hey, would you do a street art billboard for us here? You know?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a product,
if it
you
was
like the
for a product I
that you-
supported and I liked the idea, then yeah, definitely.
What's a product you don't support?
Oh man, I don't want to say because they'll probably send me an email tomorrow. Whoever that is, that's just how the universe works.
Wow. Okay. Oh, and then we're researching you now. We'd like to get you. Okay. So now this is interesting. This was a telephone, but tell us about this.
That's an installation I did. It's a multi-layered woodcut. I put about 50, 75 of those out on the street in between 2013 and 2015, and that's in Echo Park.
So there were two phones.
There were two phones.
Okay, and so you've actually made this woodcut of a human heart, and you've installed it. You super glue it in there.
I use An adhesive, yes.
An adhesive. So it's tough to get out. Now, has anybody gouged these out?
Oh yeah, so many.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Have you seen them for sale on eBay or Art in America auctions?
I have not,
No?
but I've definitely had people be like, oh, I have that one if I post it. It's like, okay, cool.
Wow.
Please
so,
donate
I
to
mean,
my cause.
Now, is that the goal though? To give out free art? Oh, kind of a radical gesture.
It is a radical gesture. There's no goal other than to put it out. It has its own life once I've let go of it. So
Wow,
I hope that it stays up long enough that people can see it. But if it doesn't, that's just how it is.
And the phones are going, so there aren't going to be many places for you to put these up.
Yeah,
right?
I actually have a few of my own that I bring into galleries and stuff of those bases.
You've like, yeah.
I don't know
no
how I
comment.
got
no
them,
comment. No
but I
comment.
have
No
them.
comment. I don't want to. Okay. So, and then now this is vintage street art relative to the Virgin of Guadalupe in a lot of neighborhoods in LA.
Yeah.
So does that indicate anything? Like, you're obviously you're not going to paint over it.
No, of course not.
Okay. So, but it does it kind of bless your art there? Like, hey, this is good.
I like how it looks
Yeah.
next to it, and I
Yeah.
really like how the payphone next to it is
Great
cracked
juxtaposition.
like that.
It's like, hello. Oh, there's a phone call for you. Okay. No, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, just finding like a working payphone is pretty rare, and I like that sign in front of it. I think it looks to me like it was like a homeless person sign or something, some piece of cardboard someone did something to. I just like how that photo looks.
Yeah, that's great. So now you started painting hearts
I've been doing hearts since 2010.
since 2010,
Yeah.
and you've kind of become known for the hearts.
Yes.
Not the lambs on gumdrops.
Not the lambs.
The hearts. Why the heart?
It's one of those like universal symbols where everyone can kind of like relate to hearts. It's like you look at it, you know what it is, you relate to it in one way or another. It's either a good thing or a bad thing or an indifferent thing, and it's just easy to recognize. My hearts are anatomically incorrect, so hopefully they can be distinguished from other hearts, but if not, that's okay.
You know, I had heart surgery, and my heart is anatomically incorrect. So
Your
have you
heart
ever,
is
has anybody ever,
enhanced.
huh?
Your heart is enhanced.
Enhanced. Have you ever done a painting of a heart with a pacemaker?
I have not
Well,
yet.
you know, there's still time. Maybe you
There
could have the
is.
battery and it could light up or something. You know?
That would be very
I get
cool.
60 beats a minute, guaranteed. You know.
All right.
So, okay. So, is it like? Let me ask you this. It's February. It's near Valentine's Day. Does this boost Jennifer Korsen's stock?
Yeah, this is going to be my first year not having a solo show for February.
Wow.
So
Since you started doing the hearts in 2010.
My first solo show was 2013.
Okay.
So I've done one every year except this year.
So you had 4 solo shows every February. Valentine's related. Does it help? Does it help
Heart
with sales?
related, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So people are just in the heart. It really. You and Hallmark. Is Hallmark worried?
I mean, I hope they come knocking. I hope that's the email I get, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
So let me ask you this: do you send out Valentines?
No.
How does somebody give you a Valentine? Think about this. How does
I know, it's
someone
a lot
give
of
you a
pressure.
Valentine? You're like making this like ultimate handmade Valentine. Okay, wait. We got the death chopper here. What's this?
That is a bus.
Wow. Oh, I know
That's-
that building. That's in downtown LA.
Yeah. That's also at the old Imperial spot.
Oh yeah, it's the Korsen mobile. It looks like.
It is.
But you still have the veins, the oxygenated veins of the aorta there, right?
Yeah, I really like painting anatomy, kind of cartoony guts. I like it.
You got guts, you got brains, you got.
And I love that
tongue,
bus. I think
teeth,
it's really
eyeball.
fun.
Ooh, man. So could you drive that around actually? Is it an abandoned bus? Or
It's
is it-
not abandoned, no,
No.
it belongs to somebody. It was a tour bus for a band called Lonely Parasite Traveling Circus.
Oh, I have all their. No, I don't. Were they good? Was
Yeah,
it a good?
I mean, I
What kind of music?
honestly don't.
No, you didn't. You never listened to them. Just say,
I met them randomly at the studio and they were really cool. The bus was painted in a different way and I talked them into commissioning me to paint it. So,
Gotta love it.
and it's cool. I like seeing it pop up different places sometimes.
Oh, on like
Just people will
Instagram
post
or-
it and
or-
tag me
yeah.
in like different cities. It's kinda
Traveling
cool.
Parasite. What?
Lonely Parasite Traveling Circus.
Lonely Parasite Traveling Circus.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're still a thing. but
LP. Wait, Lonely LT. Oh, man.
LPTC.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fun.
So yeah,
Did they have a drummer or was it all electronic? Did you know? No, you don't
put
know.
me on the spot.
No, I don't. I'm just curious. Hey. I'm sure their sales on iTunes are going up because of their
They're
appearance
great,
on Modern
yeah.
Art Blitz. Whoa, okay. Now this one has a map. Is that
This
the
is a
subway?
map, yeah.
No way. That's the LA subway map.
It is. That was done for the opening of the Metro line in Santa Monica. There's a big
Ah.
event.
Really? So you worked with Metro.
Indirectly.
Indirectly. Where was this hanging?
That's at a warehouse in Santa Monica. I forget.
That's a
I think it was
building
on
wall. That's like
Colorado.
That's
Yeah.
like 5 stories high or something.
It's like 20 stories.
Huh?
No, it's actually probably about 20 feet high.
Oh, 20 feet high.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, that's a 20. I'm like, I didn't think there was a building that big in Santa
I don't know
Monica.
if I'd paint
Wow.
that high.
Okay, so you got a 20-foot painting here.
Yes.
And how long is it going to last?
Oh, it's probably already gone. I think they were remodeling the building. That's the only reason they let us paint the whole inside.
so you got
it was a really cool
documentation.
installation, though. There were about 8
there's
artists.
okay. Wait, here is the gold lines, and there's the Chinatown stop right there. You could visit my gallery right there, and then there's the red line. And oh, hey, I was given directions. I disappeared. Okay, there's the red line. I kind of know my lines now. The blue line, the green line, but there's a lot of new lines coming.
Yeah, I actually forget which line the Santa Monica one is.
Expo line.
Great. I don't know what color it is.
It's silver. What makes you remember that? Woo! Hey, so parting thoughts. You've got the hearts going on.
Got the hearts going
The
on.
heart, a heartbeat is a love beat.
Can
you
be.
know? And any doctors?
Yes, I actually have a few physicians who collect my work.
Because, but it's anatomically
Incorrect.
But they-
yeah.
they-
That's like the extra validation. They're like, this is wrong, and I still want it.
That's okay. Jennifer Korsen,
Yes.
thank you for being a guest on Modern Art Blitz.
Thank you for having
We have
me.
some parting gifts and prizes for you and the members of our studio audience.
Yes.
We'll be back right after this.
All right. Can I?
Woo, I'm floating. I'm floating again.